Dragon Xmas, A Cosmic Christmas Carol. Have you ever looked into the night sky and seen a small red dot? At first, you thought it was Mars. Then you realized that it couldn't be, for it grew smaller and fainter as it retreated into the darkness of space. Maybe you thought it was never there, and you were just seeing things. That's where the story begins, with a luminous red dot in the vacuum of space. No doubt, we are all aware that a red dot in space could be many things, from something monstrous to something merry. But this story begins on Christmas Eve, and on Christmas Eve, when the world is merry, so are the heavens. This red dot is the merriest of all the stars in the heavens, because it is Santa's glowing interstellar sleigh. Santa was in a hurry and traveling at warp speed. You see, Santa's powers come from a magical cosmic contract. He is only the immortal bringer of joy to children, so long as he brings joy to every nice child in the universe, no matter how dangerous their neighborhood or their planet. The Dragonoid planet, Dragomega Prime, is very dangerous and has been entirely naughty since life began there. This year, somehow, one Dragonoid child was nice all the year. So, Santa must deliver her a present no matter what. As Santa nears Dragomega Prime, he is shrouded in a hazy sulphurous atmosphere under an eternally dusty sky. Its clearest view comes during the flickering moments of lightning flashes. One flash lights up a volcanic mountain, belching plumes of ashen smoke. The bright light of another turns a molten river from somber red to black. Peering out from his interstellar sleigh, Santa listens to the low, constant rumble, as if the planet itself is groaning. Despite the daunting task ahead, he is filled with a sense of awe. The spirit of Christmas and the joy of delivering happiness to even one nice dragonette on this dreary planet fills him with determination. The power of Santa's sleigh starts to fade as he approaches the surface. He must land now, on the wrong cave top, to recharge. He steps onto the alien terrain, his boots crunching against volcanic rock. The dense, heavy air surrounds him, but his magical suit offers protection. In his hand, a cosmic map emits a soft glow, guiding him to the correct cave, where the special dragonette awaits her hand-delivered present. Santa must complete his mission and return to his sleigh, fully recharged, ensuring he makes it back in time for Earth's Christmas celebrations. The landing of Santa's sleigh and the sound of scuffling bipedal boots did not escape notice, for both sounds are very strange on this planet, hidden in the shadows. The naughty and always hungry Dragonoid who lives there peers over his cave. To this Dragonoid, Santa appears as nothing more than unusual and potentially tasty holiday prey. Silently, he plans to stalk this unexpected visitor, his eyes glinting with a cat-like mix of curiosity and hunger. Oblivious to the lurking danger, Santa cheerfully adjusts his sack and consults his map. Engrossed in his mission, he remains unaware of the looming shadow, gradually inching closer. A bright red suit really stands out against dark terrain. only blending in during the intense flashes of lightning. Despite this, Santa's progress is easily tracked by keen dragonoid senses. Its eyes, typically dark, glint malevolently with each lightning flash, while closely following Santa's every step. As he nears the cave of the kind dragonet, it appears indistinguishable from countless others, except by his reliable cosmic map. The cave entrance, shadowed and foreboding, looms ahead, yet Santa's trust in his information is unwavering. He knows that beyond this harsh facade awaits a good little dragonet, her heart full of Christmas joy. Reaching the cave entrance, Santa pauses, sensing something amiss. This moment of hesitation is all the dragonoid needs to launch its ambush. Santa, reacting swiftly, dodges the first strike. Quickly, he summons his Santa shield, attempting to muster and concentrate all the surrounding good cheer into a protective barrier. However, on this planet, so scarce in good cheer, the shield flickers weakly under the heavy gloom. The dragonoid seizes this opportunity, pinning Santa to the ashen ground with its sharp-edged paws. Towering over all that's bright and jolly in its world, the dragonoid's acrid breath, hot and heavy, grazes Santa's rosy cheeks and stirs his snow-white beard. Santa frees a hand and reaches toward his magical sack. For what exactly we'll never know. For in a swift, inexplicable move, the dragonoid's vast maw engulfs him whole. As Santa slips into the abyss, the sack slips out of it, falling from his fingertips. It drops into the shadow of that hideously bent and gulping creature. A blinding flash of lightning veils the scene, then recedes as the sound of a triumphant growl grows and echoes through the desolate terrain. In the eerie aftermath, Santa's sack lies torn on the ashen ground. Its glow, once bright and cheerful, now dims and flickers weakly. Inside the dragonoid is darkness and the stench of decay. Santa, barely conscious, taps into his deepest reserves of Christmas magic as if sparked by some primal survival instinct. A bright light begins to burn within his jolly gut and spreads like the fire that aches beneath the skin when laughter saps every sinew. It just kept on growing, expanding, but unstable as merriment itself. Santa feels a moment of alarm just before a burst of festive energy explodes, coursing through every nerve of Santa and of the dragonoid who dared consume him. Next thing he knew, Santa took a sulphurous breath through foreign nostrils. He had taken control of the dragonoid's form. As Santa's Christmas magic surges within the dragonoid, the beast transforms. Its scales shimmer, turning silver and gold, red and green, and other colors of the festive spirit that defy description. Its eyes soften, becoming human, replacing shadow with the radiation of gentleness and understanding. Around its mouth, the drool-slaked scales break away, blasted from their wretched state by a veritable storm of snow-white beard that bursts forth as bright, no brighter, than any lightning the dreary so-called heavens of Dragomega Prime could muster. Now, a fusion of dragonoid and Santa, he approaches the kind dragonet's cave. She, hearing the commotion, had rushed to the entrance. Santa, with a gentle growl, presents her with a gift wrapped in sparkling paper. Her eyes light up with wonder and joy, a moment of pure Christmas magic on Dragomega Prime. Understanding her grateful growls, Santa speaks her language, growling a heartfelt Merry Christmas. As he prepares to leave, the dragonette, awed, asks how Earth's children will react to Santa's new form. Santa smiles, his eyes twinkling with wisdom and a hint of mystery, knowing that this is a question for another adventure, for another time. Merry Christmas, and thanks for listening.